In the year 8000 BC, music sounded something like this. In 1789, along came Mozart, and music sounded like this. Then in 1907, along came W.C. Handy, and jazz was born. In 1935, the musical world was rocked by Benny Goodman, the And then in 1941, along came Spike Jones. And here he is, the man who set music back 10,000 years, Spike Jones.
Later, somebody out of the audience will start shooting back at us. You know that. Wait a minute. Just because you don't like my band or you don't like my music, you don't have to frighten the guys half to death. You're going to answer to Petrilla for this, you know. Oh, stop. Now, look at me. You left me out here all alone. What do I do now? What? I got you. That's fine. Last week I had UCLA. Now, look. I got you. I got a harp, right? What am I going to do with the harp? I haven't even got a sharp axe. Huh? Got an idea? Oh, you want me to do a different type show, is that it? Huh? Well, maybe I better humor this kid. Let's walk on back into my office. Will you come back here, huh? Come on back. Here we are. Oh, you like that, huh? You did huh? No, I don't... Well, say so. Why were you arguing with me? How did I know you wanted to do a panel show? Do you want to do a panel show, huh? Like everybody else? All right, I'm easy to get along with. Let's go, huh?
Junk Box Jury, starring your friend and my friend, that musical dilettante, Junk Box Jones.
This is Junk Box Jones, your old disc jockey, talking to you. I've been looking at a lot of new records lately. Oh, there you are. You know, we have three very famous celebrities on the panel tonight to judge the records. The talented, vivacious, unpredictable, and world-famous Gabor brothers. And now, we'd like to present first Menashe Gabor. Next, we'd like to present Pasha Gabor. And now the youngest Gabor brother, that handsome blonde madcap, Sasha. Gentlemen, it's great to have you on the jury tonight. We'd like to get on with the record. Is that all right with you, huh? That's a long playing record. Now we'd like to find out if it'll be a hit. Thank you very much. It's all ready. A hit? Thanks. I'm just lost without my instruments. What would Heifetz do without a fiddle, huh? A miss? Sasha, haven't you ever seen a pig before? Listen, gentlemen, I would like to have you, stay in the building, Harple. I would like to have you listen carefully and judge fairly. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes the sale of over 250,000 records, to make a... Cut the cards, will you? We got the pay... As I was saying, it takes the sale of over 250,000 records to make a hit record. Now, will you please judge fairly, gentlemen? Huh? May we have the song?
The panel does not know that the star of the record is actually performing backstage. All of my days I will love only you until eternity too. Although you say that we're through, your love keeps on setting sun, flashing if it would only subside, I'd try to forget you. Why, tell me, why do you torture me so? No matter where I may go, you're in my heart. Can I play it small, laugh it off, and try to find somebody new?
Smart.
I will love only you.
You will love. Well, you've all heard the record. Now, can anybody tell me the name of the artist, gentlemen? You know who was singing that song? No, it wasn't the Andrews Sisters. Marcia. No, it wasn't Eartha Kitt. Elisha.
I think it was...
No, but you were very close. I guess I'll just have to tell you that the famous vocalist on that record was Joe Levitch. Well, don't take it to heart. That was a real tough guess. Now, let's see. Will it be a hit? Can NBC afford to thanks? Or will it be a miss? Congratulations, Harpo. Very good. Now let's settle down, fellas. May we hear your opinion of the record, huh?
Well, I wouldn't buy it.
Oh, I see you're a little undecided. May we better vote? May I have your ballot, please? Here are the results. I have a miss. I have another miss. Uh-oh. And another miss. How about that? You voted it a miss. It was a real bomb, huh? Stop! Oh, no, no. Harpo, that was wonderful, but this is ridiculous. I can't get along without my band. I just don't want to mess with it. What is this? What's my crime? Look, I've murdered music all my life, but I've never been found guilty before.
Welcome to What's My Crime, starring your friend and my friend, our old pen pal, Warden Jones.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, the panel has never seen the contestants before, and they are to guess what crime they committed. Tonight, our guest is from San Quentin. Would you kindly sign in? Is that Miss or Mrs.?
Miss.
I wonder if you'd walk over past the panel so they get a better look at you, all right? Now we'll tell our audience what our guest's occupation is. I'll give you one clue. She is not salaried. Nasha?
I think that...
No, but you're very warm. In fact, you'd be a lot warmer if you were over here where I am. Tasha, I'll give you a hint. The 670-715-3777 deals in products. Sasha? No, the product is not bigger than a bread box. Sasha? No, she's not one of the Andrews sisters. I've got news for you, fellas. This 670-715-3777 is a pickpocket. Well, you pickpockets the most, huh? Miss, tell me, are you really a pickpocket?
Here's your watch.
Miss, wait a minute. Tell me they forgot this, too. Here is your stocking. How about her trying to steal my watch? Is that ridiculous, huh? Look, Harpo, this is really ridiculous. I'm still here, Harpo. What else have you got in mind? It won't hurt quite so much. Oh, this is schmo business, huh? Schmo business. Well, I know more schmoes than anybody else, so we ought to be in business with this. So here we go.
This is Schmo Business, starring your friend and my friend, Mr. Schmo Business himself, Cecil B. DeJones.
Here we are again, bringing you the heartbreaks and head breaks and problems of schmo business, ladies and gentlemen. Our first contestant tonight is the very beautiful Miss Helen Greco. Will you come in, Helen? I haven't seen you for quite a while, Helen. What is your problem? Welcome to schmo business. What is your problem?
Well, I sing with Spike Jones's band.
Well, my goodness gracious, you do have a problem.
I certainly do. Do you know Spike Jones?
Well, no, you see, we move in different circles.
You'd move in circles, too, if you were that dizzy.
Well, you'd be dizzy, too, if you had all his in-laws, Miss Greco. But please... But please, let's not cast aspersions, whatever they are. Mr. Jones isn't here to defend himself, you know. Now, what is your problem specifically?
It seems I've been singing with his band for 2 years now, and nobody's ever heard me.
You know something? A lot of singers would be better off that way, but I'm only kidding. We're really here to help you. Honest, we are. We happen to have one of the world's finest harpists with us this evening. Would you like to have him accompany you? Plays very softly. One time he did a duet with a cricket, you know.
Ooh, that'd be wonderful.
You'd like that? All right, Helen, you walk right over there, all right? Go ahead.
Oh, my heart went boom, boom when I met you. And my eyes went pop, pop at first glance. Oh, the way my knees started to rattle when you held me so tight when we danced. Then my ears went boing, boing when you whispered, and my hair stood straight up just like this. But when we said goodnight and you held me so tight, not a sound could be heard but our kiss. Oh, my heart went boom, boom when I met you, and my eyes went pop, pop at first glance. Oh, the way my knees started to rattle when you held me so close while we danced. Then my ears went boing, boing when you whispered, and my hair stood straight up just like this. But when we said goodnight and you held me so tight, not a sound could be heard but our... No, Harpo, not a sound could be heard but our... No, Harpo, not a sound could be heard but our... Oh, no, Harpo, no.
that's a lot more like it. Believe me, Harpo, there's no substitute for good music, is there? Huh? No substitute? And just to prove that I'm wrong, we'd like to do a number from our Universal Picture Fireman Save My Child. You like that? It's called We Were Going to Elope, but Your Father Hooked My Ladder. Now, if you could just stand over there while we play this little gem, okay? All right, okay. What? You're going to do some imitations? Some imitations. You'd like to do some imitations? Space Patrol. An Indian and a V8. And a windshield wiper. Yeah, more? Oh, more. This is great. A windshield wiper on a rainy day. How about a nice hand for Harpo? Huh?
you laughed, it was like music to our ears. It's been such fun, but now it's done. We're sorry we must leave. So here's a great big hand for you before we go. So you're the stars of the Spike Jones Show. And now before the final curtain starts to fall, many thanks and bless you all. Thanks to you and you and you for
L&M presents The Spike Jones Show. And here's the star of our show, the band leader who'll drive you right out of this world, Spike Jones.
Anybody want to buy a slightly used television camera? Well, anyway, here's the band that plays for fun. Thank you. That was our new string quintet featured there on Rodgers and Hart's Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered. Now here's a number by a bewitching young lady who finds it no bother at all to keep me completely bewildered. Helen Greco and Goody Goody.
So you met someone who set you back on your heels. Goody, goody. And you met someone, and now you know how it feels. Goody, goody. Oh, you gave her your heart, just as I gave mine to you. And she broke it in little pieces. Now how do you do? So you dark all night, just singing the blues all night. Goody, goody. And
to live modern. Light into that Live Modern flavor. Live modern with the big red L&M. Light into that L&M flavor. You're really living when you do.
Live Modern flavor. That's L&M. You know, one key to that flavor and aroma has always been right here on every pack of L&M's. Listen. A blend of premium quality cigarette tobaccos, including special aromatic types. Quality tobaccos. That's why L&M gives you full, exciting flavor no other cigarette can match. So light into that Live Modern flavor.
You're
Smoke
really
L&M.
living when you do.
If you think grown-ups are the only ones who have fun boating this summer, you must not have any youngsters away at camp. If you did, you'd be getting letters like the one little Georgie Porgy Rock's going to get when he sings this song right now.
Thank you, Georgie. Just for that, you can have an extra dessert at supper. Now, here are another couple of charter members, Freddie and Jad with Tiger Rag. Tonight we've selected as our L&M Album of the Week a score that sets some sort of an all-time high for the number of really great songs to be found in a single show. Here now is our very special guest, the lovely Miss Mimi Benzel, with one of the best loved of the many musical highlights from The King and I, Rodgers and Hammerstein's masterpiece, and our L&M Album of the Week. Later on in the show, Miss Benzel will return with a different sort of number you won't want to miss. But right now, the band's standing by with an arrangement that's just one of those things.
Why don't you live modern? Light into that live modern flavor. Live modern with the big red L&M. Light into that L&M flavor. You're really living when you do.
Enjoy the full, exciting flavor of today's most exciting cigarette. Only L&M gives you the modern miracle tip. Pure white inside, pure white outside for cleaner, better smoking. L&M comes in the crush-proof box in handy packs, king and regular. So live modern. Smoke L&M.
You're really living when you do.
To go with that live modern flavor, here's a lively modern madrigal featuring the singing and swinging saxophone of Gil Burnell.
When you want true love, send for me, send for me. You'll never want any other. Send for me, send for me. I promise you I'll be true. Send for me, send for me. In the early bright, don't you fret, my pretty pet, I'm gonna treat you right. Don't you dare raise a hair, I'm gonna share their every care, everywhere. Oh yeah, it's gonna be tweedledee. Yes sirree, yes sirree. You and me, baby. You and me. Oh, faithfully, send for me. Send for me, send for me, send for me, send for me, send for me.
Yes, sir. That's the kind of rock and roll that really rocks. Having taken care of the musical tastes of the Blue Jean set for the moment, what do you say we give the rest of the family a break now? Whether or not you happen to be a dyed-in-the-wool polka fan, I think you'll get a big kick out of the next number from the Polka Dots Hi-Fi Polka Party album.
quickly gone. Sweet romancing, it goes on and on until the dawn. They're so carefree.
on Oasis, the filter cigarette with the flavor of fine tobacco, improved by soothing menthol mist.
Smoke the big O. Oasis. New Oasis filter cigarettes with soothing menthol mist.
Menthol mist does more for you. Soothes, improves the flavor, too.
Smokers who know now smoke the Big O. Smokers who know now smoke the Big O.
The Oasis filter works just right. Easy drawing and pure white.
Smokers who know now smoke the Big O. Smokers who know now smoke the Big O. For a fresher smoke each and every light, the Oasis box is flavor tight. Smokers who know now smoke the Big O. Smokers who know now smoke the Big O. Oh flavor, oh freshness, Oasis, smoke the Big O.
Oasis, the freshest new taste in smoking.
You know, this summer, more than ever before, music lovers have been flocking to the huge tents all over the country to hear their favorite operettas performed in the round. To show you how one of these light operas might look on television, here is our guest star, Miss Mimi Denzel, with the best love song from Rudolph Brimmel's Rosemarie, The Indian Love Call.
When the
thrill having you with us. How is she to know it was General Custer's arrangement of Indian Love Call? We'll give a City Slicker version of some 40-odd records that sold over 1 million records. And don't forget, on September 4th, we'll all be starting a month's appearance at the Riviera Hotel in Las Vegas. In the meantime, live modern, smoke modern L&Ms. Good night.
L&M also brings you Gunsmoke, Saturday night, CBS. Live modern. Pick the pack that suits you best. And the L&M packs, King and Regular, and the new Fresh Fruit Bombs. Get full, exciting flavor. Smoking L&M.